Office Christmas parties. For some people, that phrase sounds like a blast. Fun, festive, and a great way to unwind with colleagues. But for a lot of us, it brings on a completely different feeling. Stress, overthinking, and a big dose of social anxiety. If the thought of making small talk in a loud room, navigating crowded spaces, and keeping a smile plastered on your face makes your chest feel tight, I want you to know you are definitely not alone. It's a super common feeling. But here's the good news. You can get through it, and you might even find yourself enjoying it. It's not about changing who you are. It's about changing your approach. First things first, let's reframe the goal. The biggest source of anxiety comes from the pressure we put on ourselves. You might be thinking, I need to be charming. I have to impress my boss. Or, I have to be the life of the party. Let's throw all of that out the window. Your only goal for this party is to show up and be present for a little while. That's it. You don't need to be funny, confident, or the center of attention. When you lower the stakes and take that immense pressure off, anxiety starts to lose its grip. Just showing up is the win. Now for some practical strategy. Before you even leave the house, prepare a few simple conversation starters. We're not talking about deep philosophical questions or witty one-liners. Simple is your best friend here. Think about easy universal topics. You could ask someone how their year has been, what their holiday plans are, or even something as simple as, "This food is amazing, have you tried it?" Having 2 or 3 of these in your back pocket is like a secret weapon. It prevents that dreaded moment where your mind goes completely blank and the panic sets in. Let's talk about timing. If you can, try to arrive a little early. I know it sounds counterintuitive. Why would you want to be there longer? But walking into a room that is already packed and buzzing with energy is way more intimidating than easing into it. When you arrive early, the atmosphere is calmer. There are fewer people, the noise level is lower, and conversations tend to start more naturally and in smaller groups. It's a much gentler way to acclimate to the environment. Speaking of the environment, use it to your advantage. You don't have to aimlessly wander the room trying to break into conversations. Find a strategic spot. Standing near the food table, the coffee machine, or a designated seating area gives you a built-in purpose for being there. It creates natural opportunities for interaction without you having to force it. Someone might ask you to pass the napkins, or you can make a simple comment about the music. These little anchor points make you feel more grounded and less exposed. Here's a technique you can use anytime, anywhere, without anyone noticing. Focus on your breathing. When we get anxious, our breathing gets shallow and fast, which sends a signal to our brain that we're in danger. To counteract this, consciously slow your breath down. Inhale gently through your nose for a count of 4, and exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 6. The longer exhale is key. It activates your body's relaxation response. You can do this discreetly while you're listening to someone talk or just observing the room. It's a powerful, silent tool for staying calm. And remember this crucial truth. Most people are wrapped up in their own world. They're worrying about how they look, what they're going to say next, or whether they have food in their teeth. They are not analyzing your every move the way your anxiety tells you they are. That critical inner voice is a liar. People are far less focused on you than you think, which can be incredibly freeing. It is absolutely okay to take breaks. In fact, it's not just okay, it's a smart self-care strategy. If you start to feel overwhelmed, excuse yourself. Go to the restroom, step outside for a bit of fresh air, or find a quiet corner to just decompress for a few minutes. Taking these short breaks isn't rude. It's how you manage your energy so you don't burn out. Think of it like hitting a reset button. Before you even arrive, set a clear time limit for yourself. Decide beforehand how long you're going to stay. Maybe it's just 30 minutes. Maybe it's an hour. Whatever feels manageable to you. Knowing you have a defined exit plan makes the whole experience feel less daunting. Your brain feels safer when it knows there's an end in sight. You're not trapped. You're in control. Finally, and this is so important, give yourself credit. Showing up to a social event when you're feeling anxious is an act of bravery. Seriously, even if you only stay for 20 minutes and talk to one person, that is a huge success. Redefine what enjoying the party means. It doesn't have to mean being the loudest person in the room. It can mean simply respecting your own needs and boundaries while being present. You don't need to fundamentally change who you are to navigate these events. You just need a few simple tools and a much kinder set of expectations for yourself. If this video helped you feel a little calmer about the holiday season, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel for more tips like this, and maybe share it with a friend who could use it too. Thanks for watching.